Okay, guys, so this Abbott Elementary episode was too cute. Of course, this is like one of my little guilty pleasure shows. It's like one of those light, um, what, innocent little shows I like to watch. So this episode pretty much starts off with Janine and Jacob galloping their silly, lame asses into this damn break room that they love to meet in and eat in, of course, and congregate and whatnot. And they're excited about this conference, this teacher conference, this big major conference they're going to go. I forgot where they said it's at. But it's like a conference where all the teachers come and they meet up and they share ideas about different techniques about teaching, all kind of arts and craft, all kind of things. So it's like a networking, sociable type of fun, let your hair down type of conference for teachers, right? So they're super excited, okay? Seem to be the only ones who are excited because meanwhile, you got Barb and Melissa, they two ace boom coons. They at the table looking like, y'all two need to go sit down because no one cares about this conference. We go here every year and the main thing they talking about doing is going to the spa and just relaxing. Of course, they like, we ain't got time to be doing all that. We've been there, done that. Who cares? But of course, Janine and Jacob, they want to go to every meeting. They want to go see the keynote speaker. They want to go to everything. They cannot wait. Okay. So then Gregory comes in the break room. And of course, Jacob and Janine, they start to boo him. Because, of course, we find out that he won't be able to come to the conference because he's supposed to be going out of town with his girlfriend, Amber. Okay? So they're supposed to be his little getaway, so he can't make it to the thing. So we like, damn, all right, Greg, going on out of here. Okay? So pretty much after all of that, boom, we get to the conference. But before we get to the conference, Amber, which is Greg's girlfriend, meets him in the classroom because I guess they're supposed to be leaving right then to go on a getaway. So they're talking and whatnot, and Amber, I guess she's like, okay, is everything planned? You got everything together? Are we good to go? So Greg was like, yeah. He pulls out a damn itinerary, and she looking like, what the hell that is? Because that ain't what I'm trying to go here for. She said, I'm trying to go to relax, spa, and just chill with my man. I'm not trying to have an itinerary list of things to do. And the things Gregory want to do is nowhere near what this girl want to do. He want to go hiking. He want to go on the river trail. He want to do all this quote unquote nerd stuff, I guess in compared to her. Because Amber, one of them other girls, I ain't gonna say she a city girl, but she ain't with all that outside doorsy shit. She cute, hair, nails. I'm trying to lay up and look cute. Okay, so she tells Gregory, she says, I'm trying to just chill. And he's like, okay. He said, maybe I can squeeze in some chill time after the hiking trip, whatever the hell he said. She looked at him and then she said, yeah, let's have a talk. And we already knew what that meant. So you got your ass broke on up with right before this trip, which was good anyway, because I'm looking like, Gregory, why do you... Because it's not his first time going after a girl like her. Like, you need someone that is like you. You can't go too opposite of you, meaning like people who don't like at least somewhat of something that pertains to your interest, then it's not gonna work. Like, Amber want to sit up and lay up. Meanwhile, you want to sit up here and read a book. You want to go to the library. You want to go to this damn conference. You want to do all that, and she not trying to do all that. Like, you need someone like who? Damn Janine. Okay, that's who you need, but we ain't gonna say all that right now. So with that being said, Gregory take his ass on down to the conference because, hey, why not? What else you gonna do? So he gone down to the conference. He runs into Janine. Janine is like, what's going on? Like, why you here? What's going on? And he's like, yeah, pretty much let her know he broke up with Amber. So now he got the long face. And so Janine is trying to cheer him up. So they end up hanging out pretty much the whole conference. She's trying to cheer him up. He's walking around with the long face head and this and that, but not realizing that that's the best thing that could happen for you was to be let go. And then he's like, he at the bar talking to Janine, and they having a good conversation. And he's like, I'm tired of always being the person to get dumped, right? So we're like, Right. And then he's like, obviously it gotta be me. And I'm like, right, it gotta be you. Not in a bad way, but in a bad way of the people you keep choosing. Like, you're not the problem per se. It's about who you keep choosing. So I'm like, that's the problem. I said, the person you sitting up here next to, you need to be talking to her. Like, y'all already got this chemistry. I hate people that sit up here with chemistry for so long and play like they don't know, or play like it's not there. And I'm trying to figure out, for what? Why are we playing these games? Like, we're adults. Like, what's going on? So that's what the hell Gregory and Janine been doing damn near since the first episode, but go off. So he's talking about that, and of course Janine pep talking him up. He's pep talking her up. Blah blah blah. They end up having more fun. They end up taking these stupid ass pictures and whatnot, and this and that. They run into Ava crazy ass, per usual, doing Ava what the hell Ava does. So then they end up. Janine wanted to go see this classroom that was made out of flowers. It was something like that. Which, right, like botanical gardens. So I was like, okay, that's cute. Let's go see this. They go in here. Before we even get in here, I said, here go the scene for y'all to goddamn kiss. Because, I mean, I watch TV too much for this shit. So once we get in here, they like, oh, damn, Fantasy Island, looking around like it's so amazement. And then somehow they end up having to kneel down. I don't know why the hell they had to crouch down like somebody was coming. Maybe somebody would. Maybe I forgot that part. But they knelt down, and then they're talking, and then Gregory just leans in and just kisses her. I said, right, of course, let's get this over with. It's been happening. Perfect setup. The whole episode was a setup for this shit. I said, you getting your ass broke up with, you coming down here, blah, 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 but go off. So they kiss, and then he pulls back, and then Janine says in her head, I guess, F it, and pulls him in by his tie even closer. So they kissing for a good little minute now. I'm like, okay, let's go. And then they stop. And then they both look stupid as hell, like as if they have just like committed murder. And I'm like, what's the issue? Okay, y'all kiss, and so what? Okay, like I'm sitting here baffled, like, why are we acting so stupid like we are in kindergarten or some shit, right? So she might as well pull the goddamn Cinderella hell, kiss him and ran away or some shit, like the hell. But so I forgot how they end up splitting. They say separated or whatnot. Come to find out, I totally forgot that Janine has, I guess she's dating somebody. I forgot the person she's dating. I forgot. That's how unimportant he is. Therefore, let's go ahead and get with Gregory, the person who your ass need to be with. The hell? Like, I say, she ain't mentioned that man all episode. We ain't seen him all episode. So therefore, move around, sir. Okay? So the next day at the school, or whenever the next school day, the next Monday, whatever they in school, it's awkward because they trying to avoid each other for what? Got it. So they end up bumping into each other, finally, awkwardly walking in the same direction, and then they start talking, and they pretty much agree to whatever happened, it didn't happen, like, just forget about it, or it wasn't a big deal, we were drunk, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. So now we're going back to this bullshit, this little kitty shit. So yeah, that's how they ended that. So that really irritated me with them. But side note, during the conference, because I'm so focused on Janine and Greg, but in the conference, Melissa had ran into her sister at the conference, and everybody already know Melissa and her sister got this riff going on. They can't stand each other at this very moment, so they always arguing. And these are two Italian women, whatever y'all like. They feisty. They ready to scrap at any moment. So she meets her sister at the conference. They end up getting back cool, right? They end up making up, squashing their shit. So when they get back to school the next following Monday, Melissa's sister shows up to the school in a damn trench coat, looking like Inspector Gadget, right? Melissa's like, what the hell you doing here showing up like that? So apparently she came to let Melissa know that word around town is that y'all school, I guess, is maybe, not maybe, but I really can't explain what the hell she said, but from my understanding, she said that all y'all jobs are in danger because they're thinking about turning the public school into a charter school. And with that being said, then everybody's job is at stake. Okay, that's type of shit. So she was like, you didn't hear that shit from me, but let everybody know. And now I guess it's time to come up with a game plan to figure out how we gonna save the school from being to being chartered and to save our job. So that was cool of her sister to come in there and let us know about that. So that was a good little side storyline. So now we got something to look forward to going forward as well. Outside of Janine and her bullshit with Gregory, we got now the school is about to be messing with our kids and our jobs. Okay. Outside of that, this episode was pretty cute. Those were the main two things I took away that are important and very entertaining. So other than that, if you guys have anything else you want to talk about or discuss, please feel free to comment down below. Please like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.